to go into the scary woods for a hike. My beautiful hiking stick. My dad crafted with a cool dragon on it. Let's do this. Whew. So I'm only like 25, maybe 30 feet in, and all that behind me is all overgrown. The trail used to be right here. I used to come out here to seek refuge and just to think, being in nature. Where do you go to think? So when I was a little kid, I used to come out here and play, you know, for fun. But it's so overgrown. Like this giant log jam. It's crazy. It's like Mirkwood. Used to be a beautiful woods full of paths. Oh, almost got me. Full of paths and things. And now it's just overgrown with probably spiders. But the best part was you could just walk through the creek. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm in the creek bed now. And can I turn this around? No, just change the brightness. It's overgrown as well, but it's also peaceful. I remember one time that's not gonna break, it's gonna break my walking stick. I remember one time I came out here during a torrential rain pour, and I walked through the creek with like waders on and a rain jacket until I came to this pool and I fell in. And my parents didn't know I was actually out doing that. So if I had died, no one would have known. But I didn't, because I have a great sense of adventure. Like a hobbit. Well, not a hobbit. Dwarf? I don't know. Someone that likes to adventure. Wizard? Maybe. Who knows? Alright, here we go. I made it through that mess. But this spot, we came out here with airsoft guns, and we were playing. My team was up on this hill, or this area, and the other guys are up here. I was wearing a ghillie mask and a camo full body suit, and I hid right by this tree here, this big one, and no one could find me. All my team died, except me, and I started sniping people from there with my pistol. It was great. I believe someone got shot in the face that day, and they started bleeding, and then we were done. It's always fun until someone gets hurt. Alright. Till next time. So, right here, in this oxbow, me and my friend Andrew Dalby, we had our bow and arrows out here, and we were just shooting them, not at each other, but at this embankment, and we lost one somewhere out there. Never found it. Look what I found. A vine. I think it can hold me. But I'm not gonna risk it. Stupid being a dog. It'd be fun. Maybe I'll try it on the way back. Who knows? Yeah! You can't see, but there's a spider web. Sneaky spiders. Yuck. Hi. Hello, Mr. Toad. What are you doing today? So here it is in all of its majestic glory. The sacred pool that I had mentioned earlier that I fell into. I remember it being a lot bigger. But, I mean, looks like it's weathered down pretty much. And then there's this giant tree that fell over. A lot of spiders. A lot of gross spiders. Pretty sweaty. But I found this old path. They don't know who built it. Ancient Egyptians, aliens, the church that's over there. No one knows. But it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. And some jackass built a house back here. So this literally walks right past their house. I'm pretty sure I'm trespassing on their property. I might get shot, who knows. Everything's an adventure, I guess. I love it. So good to be back. So yeah, I walked right through the backyard. Big scary dog. Luckily he's on the second floor of the building. And I don't think he knows how to go down the stairs. Let's hope. Boy, that someone does come out with a gun. Eesh. Gosh, this is so overgrown. Oh gosh. And now I don't know where the trail goes because it's so overgrown. I'm just gonna head straight into the woods, like a child of the corn, or field of dreams, or yeah. I think I found it again. Perfect. I wasn't scared at all. Eesh. So all this you see behind me, when I was in middle school, 2001, there was a runoff over here, and they put some hay bales to stop the runoff. Well, we jumped on the hay bales and destroyed them, which made the runoff even worse. So then they made us one day have to miss class, oh darn, and fill it in. So we filled it in with dirt, and now there's these massive trees where once was an amazing sledding hill. And then they sold the land, and now there's like a horse ranch down there, or a guy that has horses, I don't know. Maybe he eats the horses. I don't see the horses. But, yeah, fun stuff. Look at how pretty it is. Crickets are chirping. Colors changing, the sun is setting, and it's now in my eyes. I look so pretty, baby. Oh gosh, it's nice to be away, to reflect, to think. A thinking stump. So I continued walking after sitting on my stump for a while, and there's some tracks that lead to this, but then there's some other tracks, so I followed those. And there's an old dirty chair, so I nudged it, and then I saw a very distinctly clear path. I walked into it, and I was like, oh, this is a hunter's path. It's like, I wonder if there's a deer stand in here. I'll climb it if there is. Lo and behold, there was a deer stand. Lo and behold, there was a guy in there. Lo and behold, he had a bow and arrow. Lo and behold, he was pointing it in my general direction. I'm so glad I decided not to wear my buckskin. Otherwise, I probably have an arrow inside of me. Anyway, yep, fun. Wonder if Tinkerbell is here.